For most of us, it's difficult to imagine living without our cell phones.
I use my phone all the time. I'm always on my phone.
It's kind of pretty much important to me because it's like my lifesaver.
I need my cell phone.
Cell phones are everywhere. Is it possible that using them could threaten our health? Decades of research into whether cell phone radiation might cause brain tumors or impotence have been inconclusive. The wireless companies insist their phones are safe. The new study from the National Institutes of Health doesn't settle the debate, but offers some new food for thought. In the study, Dr. Nora Volkov and her colleagues at the National Institute on Drug Abuse tested 47 healthy people over a one-year period. Participants had cell phones placed on their left and right ears. One cell phone was activated but muted for 50 minutes. The other was off. After that, the subjects were tested with both cell phones turned off. With the phones at their ears, the subjects' brains were scanned using a sophisticated imaging technique. Dr. Volkov says the brain scans showed heightened metabolic activity in brain cells closest to the activated devices.
This right area of the brain that was very close to the antenna showed the largest increases in metabolism as compared when the telephones were off. Even though the radio frequencies that are emitted from current cell phone technologies are very weak, they are able to activate the human brain to have an effect.
The effect was a 7% increase in the rate at which brain cells closest to an active cell phone antenna metabolize sugar into energy, an essential and normal activity. Dr. Giuseppe Esposito, an expert on nuclear medicine, says the study demonstrates clearly that mobile phone signals can excite brain cells. But it doesn't answer that nagging question.
This study does not bring any evidence to the fact that the cell phones cause damage to the brain. It just tells us that the cell phones cause stimulation to the brain.
Many studies have explored potential links between cell phone use and brain cancer. Skeptics wonder if such harmful effects might only turn up after 5, 10, or even 15 years. Dr. Esposito says that the best scientific studies are yet to be done.
We need what are called epidemiological studies. So you would follow a population of persons that are using cell phones, high users or light users, and then see what happens over the years.
Experts hope the NIH study brings renewed interest to the cell phone safety question.
This is a study that is interesting and will almost certainly provoke additional studies.
And experts say while we are waiting for those additional studies, we can reduce potential health risks by using hands-free devices to operate our cell phones, not carrying them close to our bodies and limiting the length of our calls. Vidushi Sinha, VOA News, Washington.